Welcome back, Valentines. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo. And today, i-dle, just me, i-dle is actually back. And this appears to be their lead single because their album just released. And that we'll be doing over on Patreon this weekend. However, this is their lead single. It's called Good Thing, and it'll be really exciting. I mean, we just checked out Girlfriend, and that actually got a pretty good review from us. We actually really liked it. It was different. Lyrically, it was pretty fun as well.
Exactly.
So it'll be exciting to check out Good Thing. I have high expectations for i-dle. So let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last but certainly not least, we basically have new i-dle content coming out over on Patreon every single week. And again, this weekend we'll be doing their new album, reviewing it, giving it commentary, and I really hope it's going to be good. I really hope so. There's also so much more i-dle content, i-dle, what have you, over on Patreon as well. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That is also the best way to support the channel because we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all our amazing supporters over on Patreon. Nonetheless,
let's do it.
Let's do it, everybody.
Sensitive content. This video may content violent content.
Wait, this is like on Instagram.
Oh,
on
you're
Instagram,
right.
there is literally this thing here, and you have to click see video. So I'm not sure if this is really gonna like contain that. Maybe it will, but I think it's also kind of a joke at the same time. Okay, exciting. I wonder what this is gonna be like.
One,
Gonna have to blur everything.
Let's go. Ah!
Oh yeah, she's also short-haired.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of Kreayshawn or something.
Oh, look at her hair.
And this like old school auto tune.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's going into a different, more K-pop sounding, what could potentially be a pre-chorus. But until now, this felt like a fusion between Get da 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 da. What is that called? By who? Who made that song? Keisha. Yeah, that's Keisha. Yeah, it feels like a mixture between that. I don't know, man. Keisha,
I get it.
And also Kreayshawn with a little bit of that Charlie XCX energy. You give me like a fusion between those.
Wow. What is happening
Very interesting.
right now?
This could go anywhere.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And also a little bit of that rock energy too.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Wait.
I like this.
I need to see this again. This was insane.
Damn, she's got an auntie here. A real crazy one. Damn, that's like attempted murder right there. Okay, this is too cool.
Wow,
honestly,
I like this.
Exceeded my expectations. I thought Girlfriend was cool, but if that had been their lead single, I would have been kind of underwhelmed. Like it was really cool for what it was.
Exactly.
But we needed something like this.
We did.
And i-dle delivered.
Yeah.
I also feel like when it comes to i-dle, i-dle, what have you, they must have really also been excited and also believed in this album themselves. I mean, literally, they're changing their name. There's so much stuff kind of happening behind the scenes. There was the re-release of the other songs.
Exactly.
A lot of stuff has been leading up to this. So I really think they had a lot of confidence in this. And
I'm excited for the album.
Until now, this is actually blowing me away.
Is cool.
This is too cool.
Yeah,
for real.
Agree. I like it.
I love this super auto-tuned, like filtered, but also kind of Y2K-A. Y2K-ish vocal. It's too cool.
What's happening in this video?
Dear calm and down 걱정을 걷어줘도 no 눈앞에 나를 보니 말을 계속 Yo hey look girl it's your boy 깜짝 멈멈
Bro, it's so much auto-tune, you're right.
Yeah.
I never heard i-dle like this.
No, the retune speed here is like 0. Except in this here,
Yeah. Ooh, I like
which is sort of like a pre-chorus in its normal K-pop fashion.
Bro, what
Okay.
is happening?
This is too cool. I feel
What?
like the only thing that reminds me of K-pop at all in this
pre-chorus.
song, and of course, like K-pop is an industry, but it's also developed certain genre traits that we associate with an average K-pop, like big single, right? And that is one of them, at least, is the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
You gotta have a pre-chorus where you're first singing, preferably with some high notes and whatever, and then at the end it goes da-da-da-ah in some way, and
Yeah.
then it gets quiet for a second, and then bang, some sort of hard-hitting
Exactly.
chorus really gets your attention. That is here.
Wow.
That exists.
I wanna
But
hear this
everything
again.
else within it, everything else within the song until now has not fit that type of
hasn't.
formula
It
at
hasn't.
all. Like, I would think if I heard this
hasn't.
on the radio and it wasn't in partially in Korean,
Yeah, I would think it's like.
then I would be like, oh, it's kind of cool.
It's a cool song, yeah.
Kind of emo, rap, rock, pop.
Exactly.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I would
okay,
think
very
it's
cool.
K-pop for sure.
No.
You never know what you're missing now So hold it until I die Boy, that is such a good thing for two
Very punk,
What is
honestly. in a way.
happening?
Goodbye,
What is happening?
baby, I heard you're a good thing It's really, really, really good Baby, I heard you a good thing It's really, really, really good Good thing, holy moly shit Good thing,
Good thing.
Oh my god!
holy shit Good thing, oh, it's a good thing
What is happening? Oh my god, those boots. Stop hate, spread love.
Dude, I was reading it the other way around.
It's kind of like anti-i-dle. They're like haters of i-dle. Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, something like that.
I don't get it. Please, I need this video explained.
Guys, I was reading this as spread hate, no, stop love, spread hate, or something like that. I'm like, damn.
That was
Damn.
them. That was these girls.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Damn. Oh, yeah, that's essentially what they're doing.
What
You're
is-
right.
It's kind of like if haters.
They're taking out i-dle. Okay. Maybe they're trying to show that with this
Maybe-
album, they're going to be less pretty girls.
Yeah.
They're going to maybe embrace
Yeah,
another
you're
side that
right.
isn't. Because look at how they also were in that part where they were just wearing jeans sitting around. They were kind of going for
It's very
more of a basic
very
normal
normal
look. Yeah.
i-dle look.
Very normcore.
Exactly.
While here now, they're these like, I mean, almost Harley Quinn style,
Yeah.
kind of punk, I don't care about anything girls that...
Yeah, it might be like a reboot of what they want to do.
That could
from
be very
now
interesting.
on. Maybe.
I'd say this sounds artistically very interesting. Let's
It does.
definitely give that a shot. I'll be so excited for seeing if that continues within the album.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly.
But very cool. Let's keep on watching. Bang!
They died.
Maybe.
What is happening right now?
I don't think so. They were not in, like, they were around the vehicle. They weren't
I
in
need
it.
an explanation
they'll
right
survive
now,
that.
but I think it's what we think of. I think
Yeah.
it's what we're saying.
True.
Like they're like i-dle, they ditched the G.
Yeah.
Now the i-dle, something new they're doing.
Yes.
Maybe there's an explanation in the comments.
Let's give it a
Let's
shot.
see.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of these stories can be interpreted in many different ways, and you can always pretend to be like a genius in the comment section. I mean, that's very common.
The messages that they're spreading here, the hypocrisy of celebrities that promote love like the banner but off camera. They hate each other. The irony is revealing how easily they take the nice person mask off. Can be that too.
I could see that too.
True. They're
Again,
like,
there's like different concepts
Yeah, it
within the
can be
music
different
video.
stuff, yeah.
Sure. I see that.
I see this as well as what we said.
But I mean, there is a very clear message though when it comes to the whole, now we're going for something different. That's definitely here too. Which, I mean, sonically, this was by far as well.
Yeah.
For sure.
The most different we have ever heard i-dle.
I would say so. I really think it was so cool.
With Girlfriend and this, they're sounding very different from normal K-pop.
One thing I really like about i-dle a lot of the time is their choruses are quite melodic. A lot of choruses within K-pop, I mean, Blackpink could be an example in many cases, and a lot of these girl crush groups especially, they like that. The choruses are almost more just like a statement than some hard-hitting synth statement again. And that's sort of the majority of it. While with i-dle, they've always been very like vocally centric, and there's always been a cool vocal melody in it. And there was in this one here too. Very, very cool.
They like doing that. You're right.
Then a good thing. Okay.
Really,
and with still some guitar. There's still some guitar underneath.
I want to see them do It's Live with this song.
Oh, yeah.
Please do band live.
Yeah.
Please.
I really think this was a really fresh.
I like it. It was fresh.
This was a fresh sort of version of what we're used to from i-dle, but still kind of taking it almost to its next level.
To a next level.
And also keeping some of the things that I personally like the most from i-dle, which is, for example, their rock kind of sound with a bit of the guitar.
That's what we like as well.
Yeah. A bit of Avril Lavigne too.
Yes, I was thinking of Avril Lavigne through the whole video. This is very Avril Lavigne, for sure.
It has several influences.
Yes.
But hers is quite clear.
Yeah.
Maybe it was not even on purpose. Sometimes you're just going for a similar thing.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, she is...
I wouldn't be surprised they like Avril Lavigne.
Look, with a lot of their other discography, which for me seems more within her genre, yeah, it would for sure make sense. Anything else would be shocking.
It's so cool. I'm excited for the album, which is going to be available this Sunday on Patreon.
Yes, well, our review and reaction will be available. If you want to check out the album, definitely go and check it out and support i-dle yourself right here, right now.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, very cool. Me like you a lot.
We like
Me
it.
also very excited. Me big excited, in fact, for the recording behind the scenes, which we'll do here for YouTube for sure when that comes out. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you're enjoying our content. Comment down. Oh, one more thing. I also liked how she was singing, especially Soyeon. Like in her whole part. Done a good thing. With all the
I feel like
auto
she's singing more nowadays and opening more to singing.
She's a great vocalist.
She's a good vocalist, yes.
There's no reason to limit yourself to only doing like rap vocals.
Exactly.
And if nothing else, like the video if you're enjoying our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction, review, what have you. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our i-dle content over there. And there's basically new i-dle content coming out over on Patreon basically every single week. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best way to support the channel because we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos, including this one, without all of your amazing support over on Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye guys, take care.
Annyeong, bye everyone. Take care.